Hey guys, this is Ethan from the Rewind Gamecast, and I've done a lot. Well, actually not that much. Not too much. But I've buffed myself up so much, in a way. So, I think I already showed you getting the Creator Tome. I was able to find some ice skates, and I made the inertia boots, and I got all the stuff for the Goblin Army Knife. Now this has a bunch of things, as you can read right there, and this basically just allows me to fly at super speed. Basically fly at sprint speed infinitely. Oh, I've totally forgotten. I do have the materials to make the Ink Shield now. I farmed in the dungeon for so long, which is, you can see why I have so much ectoplasm. And I used a lot of that, 54 more. Now you can see how much I actually grinded, but I was able to make Spectre armor and then combined it with a bunch of stuff and make the Ancient armor, which is the best armor I can make before I get into Superhardmode. So this basically increases all-around stats, and my Razor Pine can now pretty much shred through everything. And I got Spectre Heal. I'm basically pretty overpowered. I got 2 more Truffle Worms, so we're gonna fight Duke of Fishran, and maybe even the Armageddon Slime, because I think we might be ready for that. But yeah, there's also a Reflex Shield. That's like the next step after Ink Shield. That's added by the mod, but right now we're gonna make the Ink Shield. So I believe I had it somewhere. Ah, yeah, okay. So here's all the stuff. So we just need to craft... Wait, am I at the right... Azar and... Oh, Megaphone. Dorb. I thought I already crafted that into something, but I was wrong. Alright, so now we can make the Counter Curse Mantra. And then we can use that to make the Ink Charm. Combine that with the Obsidian Shield, Ink Shield. Booyah. Ooh, and some good stats on it too. We have a lot of mana, and 134 defense. So yeah, just to get an idea of where we're going to get to it next, I will show you right here. Where did, okay. The Reflex Shield. This is the best one I can make from that. But I need to go to a Corruption World to get the Nuclear Extinguisher. And I also need to get a 600-watt light bulb, which is like immunity to blackout. I already have this. I think you can craft that. I need to find out how, though. This drops from Icar stickers. That will take a while. And Reflex Charm, I think I can get to it pretty easily. But, yep. That's basically what we're at. Where we're at right now. Just basically insanely overpowered. So, why don't we... Well, I'm hoping insanely overpowered. It would be kind of shameful if we failed this. I'm wondering. I fly about the same speed now as just running on asphalt. So this is a little bit pointless, but no matter. It is time. What? Oh, I have a grasshopper. Stupid grasshopper, I don't want you. Since we can fly pretty much infinitely, it should be really easy to dodge his attacks. As you can see, we're being healed by the Spectre heal anyways. Oh, jeez. We're owning him. Sorry, but it's so true. Yeah, 80 damage per pine thing. And that's a lot. And he doesn't deal that much damage either. This is pretty calming. You can pretty easily avoid those tornado things. Okay, maybe I spoke a little too soon. But either way, he's dead. Dead, dead, dead. For absolute certainty. Where did he drop his stuff? Okay. Flare on. The one I wanted. Hell yeah. This one's gonna be tough. Flare-on versus Razor Pine. Razor Pine shreds, but Flare-on bubbles around. And kind of shreds too. So, we'll use the Flare-on against this next round, I suppose. Yep. In terms of a really high DPS, non-mana using weapon, Flare-on is get-go. Wait, what? Okay, I think he's getting shredded a little bit better because the bubble's home, so it's more accurate in a way. Okay, yeah, he's getting honed. Tsunami, alright. Not exactly one I will use that much, though it is pretty neat how it works. But yeah, there we go. You should probably invest into fighting the Armageddon slime now. Oops. Okay. I know it involves a lot of Ebonstone/Brimstone. Do I have any of that stored up? I think it takes like 100 per craft. If not, I can very easily grab some. Oh yeah. And then there is a little bit more. I think we need some ectoplasm, which we already have. Bag of blood. Oh yeah, okay. So we're making the dark matter chunk. We need 15 souls of night, 5 ectoplasm, and an earth stone. We have the earth stone. I don't know about the souls of night, but yeah, we do, just barely. And then, what was the last one? Earth stone? I have like 27 of those. I memorize somewhat easily, but one thing I do not memorize well is where the hell I locate these things. And I know for a fact that I have solarium somewhere other than just here. Oh, here's where that is. Where is this extra solarium? I have like a ton. What? There is no way I only have 10. Oh wait, did I stack it in somewhere? I'm getting so confused. Oh wait, no, it's right here. But still, where is this? Aha! Okay. I think we got it all. I don't know if it requires a demon altar to make it. Those pops though. Is this a key? Yeah. Demon altar. Okay. Oh wait, wasn't there a crafting recipe for the demon altar? To put it in your house. Yes, 50 of those, 10 of those, 5 of those, 20 of those, 20 of those. Okay. And we do. Okay, mind. Let's just go to our closest one, which I believe is like. I found this one. So I might just. You know what? Come to think of it. That would be kind of neat if I just had going down like this. We can turn these two into platforms. Those were placed completely incorrectly. There we are. Easy access without having to go outside of our house. Dark matter chunk. Alright, let's fight it in our all-time favorite spot to fight. If you've been watching this series, you will all know what this is. So basically, killing the Armageddon slime will trigger Superhardmode, and things will get harder. Hopefully not too hard. Some of this is sounding really bad. Crimson's coming back. Dang it. Look at all that. To be on the lurk. One needle owns a dark mummy. And, okay, that was weird. I'm hoping that it will spawn. Because slimes in general, okay. Words cannot describe the easiness right now. I don't know, maybe words can. We just have to be careful of those. I think this might have a slightly higher DPS, but it's more in an costs some mana. Whereas this is more accurate. And still has pretty darn high DPS, so maybe not as high. Slimes are pouring out all over the place. And things have happened. The ancient souls have been disturbed. The heavens above are rumbling. Their world has been blessed with the elements. OMG. So many dark matter slimes. So much dark gel. See, that crimson slime took a little bit more than usual to kill, even though it was pretty easily killed. Oh, we got a 600 watt light bulb. That will be helpful. We're gonna need to defeat him a few more times in order to enough souls of blight, I believe. Yeah, we only have that many. We do want this, though. This counts towards our next accomplishment. They will deal more damage, too, so we have to be a little bit careful. But they can still be pretty easy to manage. Like, yeah. See, yeah, 800. I mean, we can still own them pretty much, though. Even before I got the ancient armor, I was pretty quickly owning the paladins in the dungeon with a razor pine. Alright, so I got 253. I'll probably end... No, actually, no, let's keep this session going. This is probably going to be running after 1.3 comes out. Not doing really a whole Let's Play on 1.3 again, just when it comes out. If I can, I will be doing some videos showcasing new features that I find on my journeys, but I'm not going to be doing the whole thing. Well, I mean, I am going to be kind of playing my own, but I'm not going to record all of it. Alright. Alright, mate. So we're gonna probably have to go and do some stuff in another world. This is using so many recipes. Plum harvest, dominance, yes. I'm gonna have to kill Armageddon so many times. Gleaming Twilight, Instantanium Pick Saw. Soul Edge, I'm not going for that. Dang. Whoa. What? It's Rainbow! Is that a rarity level now? Rainbow? 110% fishing power. I'm getting that as soon as I can. And I will probably be making Berserker. And wow. Yeah. And Pumpkin Sword. Oh man. I'll make that eventually. Oh jeez, there's just so many things. So many things to make. Ooh. Pantera's Fury. I could probably craft this one now, but I don't know if I'd use it that much. I want to see if Creator's Tome is using anything else. No. So, most likely we should be aiming for that. Dark Matter Gel. Yeah, that's used in basically just in making these things. I'll probably already have enough. I just need Onyx and Oblivion bars. So, the heavens above are rumbling. That's a pretty ominous saying. I don't know if it actually means anything. Well, let's go to the heavens above. Hardy har har. Sorry for that language. I can just get rid of the Blood Moon with Flash. Yeah, this isn't new or anything. I wonder though, should I make the Berserker armor? Might be content with Ancient, because it does have quite a range of ability. Let's see. What do they have? Enemies are more likely to target you. Attackers also take full damage. Decreased melee crit. Melee stealth. Lightning strikes when damaged. Definitely seems interesting, but I don't know. We won't make it our primary objective yet. Right now, what would be our primary objective, though? Getting more Souls of Blight, I guess? Oh, I do know that those Guardian, or whatever they're called, are like these giant skeleton things that spawn underground. Might as well go after one. Oh, by the way, are you selling anything interesting? No. Bad. Feel slightly sad for that bird. Only slightly. No hollow bad. Hollow gotta go home. I should do a fishing quest first. I know I just decided that, but... okay. Okay, yes, I do know that there were magical floating islands in the sky. Derp. Oh, I'm right above it. I don't know about those kinds of bodies of water. Ceradon bucket, we should get that. Unless there is a floating island with a big lake. I don't think those even can spawn. We're gonna have to make one ourselves. And I believe it uses titanium or adamantite. Well, what I mean by that is it can use either one of the two. Though we don't have much to craft from them. I'll see you in a bit, because I gotta do something real quick. Sorry about that. Anyways. We can make one. Feeling we should make two, though. And then grab water. These, I think they have, like, a really large amount that they can take. Yeah. Pretty darn large. So let's pick out an island to do this on. Probably this one, because it already has a bit of holes in it. The rays aren't coming from the sun itself, that's not good. I guess this area will do. It's gonna take a lot, I think. Like a lot of water. I could just set up a pump, but it might take a bit of time. I still need to deposit some money. Might be cheating the infinite water system. I have no idea. But maybe. Probably by the time this finally gets done, I'm not even gonna have enough time to get the fish. But it's good for future reference, at least. Doesn't have to be too big, just, you know. Yeah, you kind of want the head of the Flareon to not hit the enemy, because then it's more likely to make more bubbles that home in on it. Wait, what? What's beyond the happening? I only have one now? Oh, I left it up there. Just throw this away, god damn it. Same with the berries when we get up there. Alright, I think just a few more collections and we will be set. I think there's a little bit more left. Yeah, just a little bit. What the? Apparently that can happen now. You'll get owned, but... Oh yeah, I think Superhardmode likes to spawn random bosses on you. Sometimes. Indeed. Did he drop any desert feathers? Yeah. I do want desert feathers just in case I ever need them. Alright, that'll be enough. Perfect. Now let's start fishing. Lots more bass. Okay. More bass. Frog leg. That's something at least. That is like an accessory, sort of. Have I been using... Oh, I think I might have been using grasshoppers. Whatever. Let's see. No, we don't want more bass! That's the last thing we want. Okay, that changed things by quite a lot, actually. Now let's turn it in before we run out of the times. Tackle box. Nice. Decreases chance of bait consumption. I will keep that here. Let's just put some stuff back. If there is anything. It's a little bit. Bone feathers look so much like desert feathers. Oh wait, where did my... Oh, I guess they got used up. Apparently I had a desert feather in there. Alright, let's put this here. And I think we will go and farm some clingers. I have way too many guide voodoo dolls somewhere. There we are. And then, what else will we need? We won't need anything else, I don't think, because we're just farming for clingers. We just gotta make sure that the world is corruption. So I'm gonna make a new one, and I'll tell you when we get into